Hello and welcome! In the previous video we finished the Maldraxxus campaign, so now it's time to start the next campaign, the Ardenweald campaign. So in this video we'll go through the first chapter in the Ardenweald campaign called Welcome to Ardenweald. Now in the previous video, the last chapter from Maldraxxus, we entered the seat of the Primus and we received another warning from the Primus himself, or at least some sort of, I don't know what to call it, it's not a recording, but some elaborate way to get a message across. So we received a warning that the jailer, the one who was, how would you call it, condemned, or anyway, the ruler of the Maw, would try and break free together with some ancient allies, and that the Eternal Ones, the leaders of the Maldraxxus realms, would have to work together to make sure he does not escape. Now we were to get this message to the other leaders of the realms, but before doing so we saw a conversation between High Lord Bolvar and his daughter Talia. Now she begged him to look for any signs that Azeroth's heroes are still alive, so Anduin, Bane Bloodhoof, etc. Jaina Proudmoore and Thrall. Now we peered into the Maw, actually we peered into Torghast, and we noticed that Jaina and Thrall were still alive. However, there was no sign of Anduin or Bane Bloodhoof. Now, after that, Bolvar asked Talinar to direct us to the next zone called Ardenweald. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to enter Ardenweald and receive a welcome, I guess. Welcome to Ardenweald. Okay, let's get this thing started by speaking to Talinara. So I have to jump onto the table again.
Trust in the purpose.
Journey to Ardenweald. The warning you received from the Primus needs to reach the Winter Queen of Ardenweald. The Eternal Ones must stand together against the coming darkness. The Winter Queen oversees the cycle between death and life. In her forest slumber ancient spirits of nature that must be reborn. I fear the anima drought will have taken an especially grim toll upon her realm. The Night Fae can lead you to the Queen. Bring her this message, and she will know what needs to be done. Travel to Ardenweald and find someone to take you to the Winter Queen. And as you can see, the team from Maldraxxus has been replaced by the team of Ardenweald.
All will be judged fairly.
Okay, activate the gateway to Ardenweald. Apparently this time we're not getting an escort. Nope. Aha, Kasher is here already. Activate the gateway to Ardenweald. Okay, we are to channel energy into the ancient focus again. Ta-da! Another gateway opened. Speak to the Flight Master.
The Arbiter sees all truths.
The way is open. You may now pass through to Ardenweald. I am ready. Send me to
May
Ardenweald.
you find your fate.
Please do so.
You are welcome here.
There we go. Alright, we're off to the in-between again. So this is the in-between. And here's Ardenweald. Quite a beautiful zone. Those are massive trees. Okay. Now there should be some dialogue. Come on. No?
So nice to see you.
That's odd. Oh well. No dialogue then.
Well, well. What do we have here?
We haven't seen anyone come through the gateway in a very long time. Certainly not someone like you. What brings you to Ardenweald? I must ask you to lend a hand. A message from the Primus of Maldraxxus, you say? We haven't heard from him in... well, it's been a long time. This isn't a prank, is it? The Queen does not have time for pranks. But I do. Moonbear leans in close and whispers to you. And for this one, I think we need one more lily. Moonberry winks. Let me take a look at this message. You bring that last night lily to Featherlight, and then we'll talk. Assist Moonberry and Featherlight.
The message is magically sealed? Well, that's no fun.
Of course it is. It's not meant for your eyes. Okay, night lily. A beautiful flower that blooms only at night. Oh. Apparently there was a monster hiding inside. A lurking spriggan. Night lily given to Featherlight.
You place the lily. This stupid seal just won't open.
He looks pretty dead.
Always so much to do.
Were you able to gather the lily we need? I have the lily.
Very well then.
Zayhad, wake up!
My slumber recedes. A beard, a hat, gifts of time and mirth of hay. The forest sighs in laughter. You bring joy, Lady Moonberry.
I try, old friend, and I know you'll help the forest grow again soon.
Okay, they gave Zayhad a hat and a beard. Guess that's what the Night Lily was for. Okay, speak with Lady Moonberry.
You could probably use a little help, huh?
A mortal? How interesting. Will you help me gain an audience with the Winter Queen?
This way. Come along. Sadly, the Winter Queen cannot grant you an audience. Her spirit is spread thin across Ardenweald. This drought threatens the entire forest. Your voice is but one bird singing in the night. The Queen's magic protects every branch, every leaf. If not for her vigilance, all might be lost. For now, we Night Fae must act in her stead.
Help! Help me!
Someone wants a stabbing!
I warned you not to come back! Ugh, Spriggans. Sorry, I had to make a quick stop on the way.
That was a strong attack. Go faster, stupid thing! Okay, that's weird laugh, but well. Ride him! It's one of those little spriggans again. Mothbane the Mighty.
You're a special one, aren't you?
I hope that your arrival in Ardenweald is a sign that better times are on the horizon. Is that a new soul? Are souls finally returning to Ardenweald? That should be a question mark. By the Queen, I hope so. So Mothbane again? Stupid bug! Can't get rid of me! First on the agenda. Let's make a deal. I'll seek out the Winter Queen on your behalf if you complete a few of my duties in my stead. The Queen isn't the only one who's been kept busy by the drought. First, you're going to help my fellow Fae here with the Spriggan problem. Boot their leader of that poor moth. Featherlight will tell you where to go after that. We'll reunite at Turnaval if you survive. Okay. Oh, and I wouldn't stay on the path if I were you. Ardenweald can be dangerous for the unwary. Slay Mothbane the Mighty. Roger that.
Never a dull. Featherlight will guide you from here. Help the forest as you head for Turnaval.
Okay, so we're dealing with butterflies here. Okay. And whatever that is. And then there's enough Ardenweald, I guess, but oh well. So Mothbane the Mighty slain. Should be some other Spriggans around here, but I guess someone came and killed them already. That's good for us. Come on. Botching up my whoops. I really am botching up the rotation, oh well. As long as he dies, I guess. If he dies. There we go. Mothbane the Mighty slain. And there's the other Spriggans. Let's not aggro it.
Alright, you have my attention.
If you can handle the Spriggans, then perhaps I can give you some of the more interesting items on Lady Moonberry's agenda. Excellent! Wild Seed Rescue. Featherlight checks his notes. Let's see. There was a request for help regarding an imperiled wild seed and something about an egg. The original note wasn't entirely clear. But the Fae who sent it was... Ah! It was Corinth. Again? Well, I suppose we'll find out what his trouble is soon enough. I'll fly ahead and look for him. Stick to the path. Help Corinth recover the wild seed.
Carry on. Corinth is always getting into trouble. Let's see what it is this time.
Okay then.
How are you?
Meh.
Good to meet ya.
Featherlight, over here.
That's a soothing voice.
I'm sorry. Are you a mortal?
I was supposed to take care of them, but they were taken. I'm standing in for Lady Moonberry. What happened? There is so little anima, and I've had to say goodbye to so many slumbering spirits. Friends I've looked after for ages. But Elder Dunmira is so close to her time of awakening, I couldn't say goodbye like that. I moved her wild seed to a spot where I thought she could get a little more anima to make it true. And then that terrible creature stole it. I think the bird is trying to incubate it like an egg. What's a wild seed? They're the purpose of Ardenweald. Wild seeds contain slumbering nature spirits like Elder Dunmira, who is under that bird. If you could coax it off the nest for me, I could sneak in and grab her. I'm glad Moonberry was able to send someone if she couldn't come herself. You know, she normally wants a song and dance for her help. Corinth chuckles. So you'll help me get that bird off the nest? Corinth smiles hopefully. So either we pick I'll help you or request a song and dance as Moonberry would have done. Well, we need to keep up the tradition, don't we? Request a song and dance as Moonberry would have done.
Night embrace you.
Featherlight laughs.
Lady Moonberry is the finest fairy. Is this really necessary?
Okay then.
I am quite busy, you know.
You know, I think I have just the thing for the situation. Hold still. This probably won't hurt. Probably. Hold still.
Will that be all?
Try to coax the bird away from the nest.
Alright. Veil Shrieker. Strutting, shake your tail feathers. Singing, sing your heart out. Oh, really? %. 10%. Okay. So strutting gives double the progress.
Keep it up. I'll just sneak past.
Okay, Corinth is going for the what was it called? Wild Seed? Okay, once more. There we go.
Uh-oh. Hello?
Run, Corinth!
Okay, so a twig snaps loudly under Corinth's hoof. The Veil Shrieker notices Corinth. Alrighty then. No scanning, I guess.
Thank you for saving the wild seed. I'll bring it to safety.
Alright,
And what is it you require?
that was fun to watch. You had that bird ready to build a nest and raise hatchlings. Oh, how I needed that laugh. Okay, serves us right, I guess. What's this?
As you were.
Nothing spectacular.
Always so much to do.
Okay,
Very well then.
next quest.
I am quite busy, you know.
We can't save them all. I am surprised, but pleased, that you weren't torn to pieces. Well done. Jesus, that's the third time you guys don't really care about my well-being. But now, I fear we have a far more serious task to complete. The Winter Queen has decreed that Hardwood Grove's anima is to be reclaimed, and its denizens must leave it to wither. Not all of their wild seeds will go with them. In fact, only a few have been chosen to be saved. We are to bring the final list to Droman Krelnor. Bring the list of saved wild seeds to Droman Krelnor at the Hardwood Grove.
Will that be all? Follow me. Hardwood Grove isn't far. Each wild seed holds a spirit of nature who will one day awaken and return to their world. The Queen must decide which ones survive and which wither away. The spirit within, lost forever. It's a grim task, but until the drought ends, it has to be done.
Look for refuge elsewhere, friend. This grove will soon be gone.
Grim task
You got
indeed.
the good stuff, man.
deciding who gets to live again and who dies forever.
Be good.
We must all make sacrifices. For Queen and Grove.
Okay, so you can read the list of wild seeds, the ones who have to be saved. Elder Dunmira, Ashamain, and Nygatella.
Welcome to Ardenweald.
Move along, stranger. Droman Krelnor sighs wearily as he reads the short list of wild seeds. At least a few will be relocated to Tirnaval.
Featherlight, to the star.
We'd be in need of help.
Tizan.
Welcome to Ardenweald.
So he comes rushing in. You're standing in for Lady Moonberry? Well, I hope you're good at handling starving wildlife. Who are you? Who am I? I'm a soul. When my time came, I was called to Ardenweald. I worked with spirits all my life, so it felt only, well, natural. How do you like my soul shape form? I always wanted to run around as a wolf all the time.
Run free.
Souls of the Forest. If you're standing in for Lady Moonberry, then maybe you can help. Wagon Master Darrowin was escorting a bunch of us to a new grove when we were attacked by a pack of hungry predators. The wolf be a fast soul shape, so I got away. But some of the little ones weren't so lucky. They're being hunted like prey. Come on, they're just down the road. Rescue souls in peril.
The spirits this way. We were attacked by starving wildlife. There are souls in danger.
Find Wagon Master Darrowin.
I swore an oath to care for those wild seeds. We can't just abandon them.
Tizan, you found help.
So apparently this Naya was having a hard time with the news that they would have to abandon the other wild seeds. Speak with Darrowin.
Have you come to help?
I was trying to take these souls to a place to give off their anima, but it all went wrong. The wildlife of Ardenweald was never so dangerous before this drought. I need to get them safely to the Spirit Glen. Please help. I will help you.
Please save those poor souls.
Chufa rescued and 3 nature spirits rescued. Okay. Apparently these panthers are holding those spirits in their mouths. Let's take this one first. There we go, that's 2 nature spirits rescued. Thank you, thank you! Okay, one more to rescue and Chufa. Someone died here. Okay, 3 nature spirits rescued. So, I don't know if you noticed, but this one wasn't actually holding on to a nature spirit, so I guess they referred to the nature spirit being saved as Chufa being saved.
Safe, safe. Here on your head.
Okay, sitting on my head. Little squirrel. Ain't that cute? Alright, speak with Darwin again.
Please, lend me your aid.
Thank you so much. You've been a big help to me and the souls in my care. Remember to stick to the road. The forest is filled with dangerous creatures. Thank you again. You're welcome.
Knight, embrace you. We're in your debt.
All right, you have my attention.
It's been a while since a new soul arrived in Ardenweald, so each one already here is precious to us. I'll be sure to let Lady Moonberry know of your heroic rescue efforts on her behalf. She might even decide she owes you a favor. Keep to the path. This again. That's everything on the list for this part of the forest. Lady Moonberry said to meet her in Turnaval. It's just down the road. I'm going to fly ahead so everyone knows to expect you. Just stay on the path and you won't be eaten. Probably. See you soon. Continue down the road toward Turnaval.
Stay on the road to reach Tirnaval. I'll see you there.
Help! Won't anyone please help me?
Nelwyn sobs.
How can I help?
Oh, poor thing. My granny is so sick. We were trying to go to Turnaval. We were hoping the Droman could help us, but she's so weak and the forest is so dangerous. Please, would you help me? My granny is hiding in a cave nearby. She's so sick. I'm going that way too. I'll help.
For Ardenweald. Oh, thank you, stranger. It's so hard to find someone you can trust.
Sick elder checked. There she is. Granny? Okay. The Silvar is unnaturally pale and is barely breathing. She might be dead already. You blink and one eye is wide open, staring at you. The mouth stretches open into a gaping maw. Okay, that reveals what this is all about. My, what big teeth you have, Granny. You little... I'm not gonna pronounce it. Was going to, but I changed my mind. So this isn't Granny at all, is it? Granny slain. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let me just shut that down. Okay.
Greetings.
Nelwyn smirks at you. Hey, what's the big idea?
On to the... Now we play for real.
You should have stuck to the road.
Ah, these little bastards again. There we go. Thorny loop. Prickly. This will certainly keep you preoccupied if you put it on. Wrap yourself in thorns, inflicting nature damage to attackers for 1 minute. You will suffer damage every second while wrapped in thorns. Okay, return to the road. Now that we've dealt with those brigands again. So apparently they can come up with illusions. Somehow they disguised that Shadow Stalker into one of Ardenweald's denizens. Okay, so we're now back on the road to Tirnaval. So I guess that's the lesson learned. Do not stray off the path.
Hurry now! Everything must be perfect for the Queen.
Hello again. I have good news.
Speak with Lady Moonberry.
Oh, this should be interesting.
So you got Corin to do the dance, huh? Moonberry laughs. I knew I liked you. I'll keep your name in mind in case I have any other odd jobs or favors to do. I bring good news. The Queen is coming to Tirnaval. This grove will remain open to tend to wild seeds and harbor souls. She will be here soon to bless the heart and reinvigorate everything. You should have a chance to talk with her then. Talk to her then. Express your appreciation for her help.
What fun you're about to have.
Find Lady Moonberry in Tirnaval. You just spoke to her, so...
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Featherlight says you've kept up your end of our deal. That's great to hear. And good news. We just might be able to get you an audience with the Queen when she arrives here at Tirnaval. Isn't that exciting?
Always a pleasure.
And there we go. We have completed the first chapter from Ardenweald. Okay, so I guess in the next video we will go through the next chapter called Aiding Tirnaval. But for now, what did we do actually at Ardenweald? Now, we arrived to deliver the Primus' message to the Winter Queen. However, Lady Moonberry said that she's unavailable because she's rescuing the forest. Now, we do know what's going to happen if she doesn't help us, the Winter Queen, so I wonder what's more important. Anyway, Lady Moonberry said that she tried to get us an audience with the Winter Queen if we were going to do some of her chores. Apparently, Lady Moonberry has a lot of work to be done as well with the Anima Drought. Now, first we handled the leader of the Spriggans, who was riding a moth. After doing so, we went and found Corinth, who was having trouble with a wild seed that's precious to him. Apparently a Veil Shrieker, one of those big birds, was protecting the egg as the wild seed, as if it were her egg, as if she was trying to incubate it or hatch it. After doing so, Featherlight told us that we would have to do a grim task, namely deliver a list of wild seeds that were to be saved in one of the groves to the Droman. So deliver the list to the Droman. Apparently that means a lot of other wild seeds would have to be sacrificed. While we were delivering the list, someone came to us and asked for our help because their escort, Wagon Master Darwin, had been attacked by wildlife and the spirits were in danger. After doing so, we once again took up our path to Tirnaval, because I guess I should have mentioned it, but when she gave us her jobs, Lady Moonberry, she told us to meet at Tirnaval after that. So yeah, we went back to the road to Tirnaval, after which we saw one of the denizens of Ardenweald asking for help. Apparently it was once again Spriggans causing trouble, causing mayhem. They were doing the... what's it called in English? I don't actually know. Oh well, whatever. I guess you all know the fairy tale they were referring to with Granny and the wolf. So yeah, after we learned our lesson not to stray off the road, we actually arrived in Tirnaval, where Lady Moonberry told us that the Winter Queen would be coming to Tirnaval, and we might actually be able to get an audience with her. So yeah, I guess that's what's up in the next video. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.